I'm one of those people that believe on the prize.
So you don't think that you should invest at all? At all?
I can utilize resources I already have,
Fair enough.
but not going to come out of my pocket.
Okay.
Like if I have, like I said, a membership, I have membership to the high. I pay for that already. I'm not gonna expect you to go half for me if I book us 2 tickets because it's free for me to go.
This is added in her bonus soon.
My bonus credits.
But here's the thing though. Why would you not like?
I'm
why
being
would you not?
jokey. I'm being jokey. I don't mind paying for a couple drinks and all that stuff like that, but don't expect me
on the first date,
link, to pay for your food. If we know each other well, we're getting along. Yeah, I'll pay for your food. I'll do all that, but not first link. No.
First link. So
no,
you linking. Linking is a little bit different than first date.
Well, no, not me personally. I don't roll like that. I don't believe in going to men's houses and stuff like that anyway.
So
why not?
My coworker.
No, that's weird to me. That's not safe. As a woman, that's not safe for me to do. So I'd rather.
What do you mean it's not safe?
I mean, physically, it's not safe.
Because they'll try to harm you?
Yeah, so I don't go to men's houses unless I actually know you, probably for some months at a time. I'm not going to go to your house.
Okay, and do you believe that too? That men will try to harm you?
Well,
Hold that for me.
No. Because see, you tried to get me now.
I didn't. We on a whole nother subject.
I feel like you definitely have to do your process to make sure that you know that person.
Okay.
Because, it's just in the world that we live in, like women are already like hyper vigilant anyway,
Okay.
You just never know. So you just always have to be aware. So, yeah, that's.
So you think that it's important because I don't think some older women think the same way, like in their 50s and 60s, they like, child, I go to his house, but maybe that's
yeah. I mean, if you know him and you've been with him for a very long time.
What's a long time?
I feel like
I would say 2
years,
a year, maybe.
2 years before you go to a man's house?
I mean, well, it depends. It depends. Don't put me on that because it just.
I'm just clarifying. You're not quoting.
I mean, personally, it just depends. Like, if you have to use your discernment. Like, if you feel, peace, or if you don't have a peace, then you definitely shouldn't be going.
Okay. So final question. I'm gonna ask all you. Can you move in just a little bit?
Oh no.
What do you guys think about dating multiples when you're not in a relationship?
Well, if you're not in a relationship.
Okay. Right before I got into my 3-year relationship, I was dating multiple. It was too tough for me. I couldn't do it because I couldn't keep up with everybody. So it's not for me. So one person at a time because you can't multitask. Okay, next.
Now, also, I've always been a one egg in a basket kind of woman. However, I used to, like, years ago, used to have, a roster. Used to think that was a thing. But, like, now, is it healthy if you're single and you want to see, at least 2 people to see whether or not, just let them know in advance. You know what I'm saying? Because don't be sitting there trying to play in one face and then, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that. So that's okay. That's what I'm gonna say on that. Leave it at that.
Learning more about yourself.
Yeah. So.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my God.
You said you're learning more?
Learning more about yourself when it comes to relationships, learning about yourself just in general when it comes to how you want to receive love or even provide love for other people. So, I mean, in the multiples, I could see that aspect, and that's what I learned from that of my time.
Right.
Beautiful.
Right.
I've never been in that situation, but I'm open. I always encourage people, encourage myself to do that, because I have gotten stuck in that talking phase, that one egg in a basket, especially on dating apps. It's easy to get stuck in that one egg in a basket thing, and I feel like that's not for me personally. I'm not good at dating apps, so it's better for me to gamify it. So it makes more sense in my brain.
For those who don't know what that term means.
Gamify. Sorry, let me talk about. It's a term for, like, me personally. I have ADHD, so a lot of people who are neurodivergent, if you can turn something into kind of like a game in a way, it makes it easier. It makes it less stressful, less taxing on you mentally. So thinking of it as a game, kind of helps with that. Yeah, thinking of it as a game can help you with that. And also, I think dating multiples can kind of help gamify dating.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I don't feel like you should, especially if you're just dating, you're not tied to nobody, especially if you're not sleeping with
She's
anybody.
single, bro. Don't turn around.
Stop. Please stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. But especially if you're not sleeping with anybody, be safe out here in these streets. Especially if you're not sleeping with anybody, date as many people as you want. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in
So if
everybody's
you are
bed.
sleeping with somebody, you
No,
can't
keep
date
it.
multiple.
I mean, you can date, but don't just be sleeping with all of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Okay.
you can date however many people you want. Just don't be sleeping with everybody in the world. You know?
Okay.